Hello, Mr. Martineau here with your favorite teacher. And today we're going to continue looking at fractions and particularly equivalent fractions. We've done a first video on this, so I suggest if you haven't seen it, you take a look at it. And we're going to look at what we get when we actually try to get equivalent fractions. In the first video, we compared fractions, and this one we're going to use equivalent fractions when we're trying to simplify larger fractions. So simplifying a fraction means writing an equivalent fraction but with smaller numbers for the numerator and denominator. And one way is to divide the numerator and denominator by the same number until you cannot divide any further. So let's take a look at what that means. Suppose we have the fraction 48 divided by 84. We can try and reduce those numbers by dividing by the same number every time we do it. So we know we can divide 48 by 2 and 84 by 2. So an equivalent fraction to 48 over 84 is 24 over 42. We can repeat that process to get another equivalent fraction, 12 over 21. And now we can divide those two numbers by 3 to give us 4 over 7, our final equivalent fraction in this series. 4 over 7 is the simplest form of 48 over 84, but all of those fractions are equivalent fractions. We could, however, have divided 48 by 12 immediately. Similarly, 84 could have been divided by 12, and we could have gone immediately to 4 over 7. This is using the highest common factor of both 48 and 84. So if we are ever asked to simplify a fraction, we try to get the highest common factor of both denominator and numerator, and we divide the two numbers. So let's take a look at some fractions, and we need to simplify these fractions by matching up pairs of equivalent fractions. So take a look at it, have a go. It should take between 5 to 8 minutes. Okay, if you're ready to get the answers, here we go. First one, 18 over 45 can be represented as 2 over 5. 9 over 21 is the same thing as 3 over 7. 30 over 45 is the same fraction as 6 over 9. 16 over 28, 4 over 7. 36 over 45 can be 4/5. 3 over 27 is the same thing as 1/9. 8 over 24 is 4 over 12. And finally, 6 over 22 is 3 over 11. So those are our matched up pairs. Hope this was helpful. This is Mr. Martineau for your favorite teacher.